You wanna grind on my shoe, man? All right. I don't know if there's anything sensitive in there. Hey man, cover my address, man. We got some
Curb
hot
hurts. What do we got? What do we got? Another
a box within a box.
Let's do this.
You don't have to do the sound. I'll insert it.
Oh, okay.
Go. That's not quite.
I want to make the noise.
Oh, for sure. We're just tossing this around. They're probably asking themselves, what is that?
I have no idea what that is.
What is that?
What even? Is this a portal? A portal to Narnia?
Is that Narnia? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
To answer your question, no, it is not a portal. It's some sort of seal.
So
You go stupid on me all the time, man.
I was trying
Keep
to
it together.
I tried to make you feel dumb, man, and it works.
Oh, for sure, bud, for sure.
Stop! All right, let's focus. What is this? 4 minutes
Dude,
of
what are we
fucking
doing?
being useless.
What are we doing, bro? Come
All
on.
right, so car's leaking, man. Put it out of gear. All right, man.
Is that far enough?
Yeah. Oh, it didn't leak as much as I mean, all these stains, you know. So, car's leaking from the rear main seal, especially when we're like sliding and in action, and you know,
It's all hot and fluids just going everywhere.
So yeah, we got to replace it. We got to send it. We got to turn the car around. We got the cherry picker. We're gonna pull the motor. We're gonna do the rear main seal.
Did we tell him that? Did we tell him it was a rear main seal?
Yeah, I think I.
Guys, it's a rear main seal. Back of the motor. Progress update. So we got the car backed in, obviously. It's jacked up. We got it on stands.
Obviously.
Clearly, literally, the hood is gone. George is getting rid of that arm that holds the hood up or
Yeah, I don't want to
allows
stab
movement on the hood.
myself, you know, or like break this potentially. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's got these little nipple doodads made for the shanking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
the ooga doogas.
oogas of the oogas. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drain the oil and we're gonna drain the coolant and get this motor ready to be pulled. We will update after we drain the fluids.
I started tackling the intake side. Super simple. One little doodad right here. Disconnected the map sensor under. But Don, look at Don. Look at him. Look at him go. There we go. Hey, that does not look like a lot of oil. All right, drain
That
your
is
oil.
not a lot of
There's like my oil pan's empty. Dude.
So we got the oil draining. Next is the coolant, and we discovered the lowest point to drain all the coolant is gonna be this little cap.
Alright, we got a little doodad here.
Okay, we're gonna use that to funnel the coolant down.
How long is it?
I was like looking at my gloves, like, There we go.
Science. Dude, record this! Look how dangerous! What is this text?
Oh, for sure! Dude!
Dude, what's wrong with you, man?
Dude, that's your fault. You did
No,
this
it's
side.
not.
You did this side.
I know,
man.
and my side was firmly planted. You did the second
My side was
side.
firmly planted.
So you had to make sure this was alright. What's wrong? You trying to...
I don't gotta make
Hey,
sure
man,
nothing, man.
nah.
I ain't under the car. You
I'm
are,
calling OSHA. I'm trying to figure out how to get this manifold off because I have zero clue. Don, look at this progress, man.
So we got it all drained. Got all my hoses, all the hose.
Wait, is that a B, dude?
Yeah.
Diff Auto destroying the planet out here, man.
Nah, he died before the radio.
Yeah, for sure. I meant for that radio, man.
Yeah, so we undid the fan wires, undid all the connections, drained it from the bottom like we said, and then had to undo some clips to get the front grill off to undo the wires, and voila.
Look at that.
Look at that, man.
Look at all this room for activities, man. All right, so the next step we're gonna take is trying to take off the manifold. Once we take off this manifold, we can get into the rat's nest of like whatever's going on down here, disconnect what we have to disconnect from the body, and then we can start pulling the motor out once we are undoing the belt housing bolts and transmission bolts. Update. on
Progress
what?
update.
Progress.
All right, as you can see, we're missing some bits. Some bits have gone missing.
Missing
Some
the doodads.
we
Go
got-
bring the dingle donger, dude.
Is this a dingle?
Yeah.
I don't think it dingles or dongles, brother.
Oh, it trust me.
Oh,
it
for sure. So yeah, so the entire intake manifold is taken off, as well as the throttle body.
Look at all that. Throttle body. What?
Injectors.
Line it
throttle.
up. Line it up. That's about it. Boom, boom. Line it up. All right. So throttle body went on this side. All the bolts, injectors, and like spark plug stuff.
Injectors, injector wires, fuel rail.
Get that out of there. Once you get that out of there, all this ooga-doogas, they're all over there now. All right?
Coolant's drained, oil's out. Now the only fluid left to drain is going to be the power steering, so we can get the last of our lines disconnected and have the motor just about freed. And you'll notice we went ahead and labeled all of our wires, because instead of disconnecting the engine
here at Diff
harness
Auto,
from the rest of the loom,
here at Diff Auto, we stay organized.
he like starts saying something here at Diff Auto and then just looks at me and I'm like, where are we going with this, man? Anyways, so yeah, everything's labeled because instead of disconnecting the engine harness from the rest of the harness, we're gonna just completely take the whole harness off and all the sensors off of the motor, because we're gonna put it in a different chassis. Oh no, there's a lot of coolant. There's a lot of coolant coming out. Stop it. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you, I saw that coming. Yeah, it's probably going everywhere.
Yep.
Well done. So I know we said that we were going to do the power steering next, but we got distracted because I think both of us have ADD, and we started taking the headers off.
Hey man, I don't have ADD. I have ADHD.
Way to hold yourself back there, bud.
Oh, dude, you're losing your chains there, brother.
Oh.
Don't tell me the transmission, the motor mount's in the way.
It is, but
yeah, headers are out. Everything's free. I'm already draining power steering from the banjo bolt. I just undid. I think that's the feed or the return. I'm gonna do that top one as well. Probably can't even see that. Anyways, headers are out. Progress is being made. It's easy, but it's just taking a long time because there's just a lot of little things that has to be done, but still better than Subaru.
yeah. Checking back in. It's been a minute, but a lot of progress has been made.
How long has it been?
It's probably been a cool hour. Took us a while. You can't see much right now, but the hard part we just knocked out is all of these, which are labeled nicely. And so all of these are the trans to motor, and they're all different sizes. Like, all of them are different sizes.
BMW is like, you know what?
7/16, 5/8, 3/8. Anyways, yeah, they're all different sizes, and they're all pretty difficult to get to.
BH, I'm pretty proud. We didn't look up a video to figure
We
this
haven't
out.
looked up a video for anything.
We're just
in
gonna,
all of this.
here at Diff Auto, we don't need videos anymore.
My brain is so large.
Connect the chain.
Yeah, so we're gonna connect the chain and start trying to pull this.
They don't want to hear
We're gonna-
that shit. They just
Hey! Shut your mouth. You don't ever say that to me, you Subaru.
Shut up. You're the one that still drives. We're on day 2 of doing
Day 2, welcome back.
the rear main seal. We didn't even update
Yeah,
the
so
motor.
You may have missed a little bit.
Long story short, we missed, I think it was that bolt. Anyways, we missed the bolt on the trans. We were trying to pull it. We couldn't.
Total fail grenade.
Total fail. Like, everything went smooth. We took our time. We labeled everything. And it wasn't until the very end we missed the bolt on the trans and we were yanking on this thing. It was bad. It was horrible.
Pretty
But-
embarrassing.
Embarrassing. But first step to removing pressure plate is
Little Allen keys right here, man.
little Allen doodads.
We're gonna gun them off. Clutch is off.
Clutch is off.
Pretty good condition.
Hella good condition, man. This thing's brand new, man.
God damn.
But this flywheel,
This flywheel's got to come off next. It's got some hot spots on it, but
super normal when you're clutch kicking.
yeah,
But-
for drifting. It's
Yeah, pretty normal.
not a
Next,
big deal.
these
All
little-
these starter teeth are good, so
yeah.
it's pretty new.
The next are the 8 little doodads in the
These
middle.
are 19s.
19s, man. Send it.
Get those up.
Amazing news, like always. Rear main seal, turns out, it's not leaking.
The rear main seal is mint on there.
It's super mint.
Okay, pause, time out. Stop what you're doing if you're following this
we thought the transmission was leaking and we're super incorrect. Don't ever take apart your trans. Don't do that. See all that? See all those ooga doogas? Don't ever take apart your trans. We thought it was the transmission that was leaking and we were just super incorrect and we ended up just ruining the whole trans and had to go get it fixed, yada yada. It is a rear main seal. We're gonna explain what happened to the transmission right now.
You guys aren't gonna believe this, man.
No, they're gonna believe it.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna believe it.
Here at Dip Auto, we love to get in over our heads
And make things a lot more complicated
than it needs to be. Yeah. So what we've gone ahead and done to get this seal out, all you have
It's called
to
the
do
transmission input shaft seal or something like that, man. And this just pops right off.
pops out this way. So us taking the entire trans apart was a terrible idea.
It was
And-
bad.
Very bad. And we took out these detention pins or bolts. I think that's what they're called. Pretty sure. And
All the insides is
all the gears are misaligned now, and this is bad. It's pretty bad. So
have no fear. We're gonna take it over to our research center to figure out what needs to be done. They're gonna let us know if we can save this. We're gonna find out.
they'll tell us if we can salvage this. Research team, here we go. How we looking?
Doesn't look any good.
My God. All right. In all seriousness, it looks pretty bad. It sounds like it's going to take some specialty tools to actually get it done correctly, and
Yeah, toothpicks and gum and paper clips just aren't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Anymore.
yeah. Big shout out to our research team for helping us out there.
Yeah. Honestly, without them, I wouldn't know if I was actually screwed or not. So.
Yeah. Big
Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends. Let us know.
And remember, we love you.
I don't.
He says that every time, guys. Like, you gotta stop listening to him. All right, later.